G'day guys and welcome to the 2023 Australian Disc Golf Championships presented by RPM and Disc Connection. This coverage is brought to you in part by RAD, Gatekeeper Media and Parked Media. The commentary is brought to you by the Flying Disc Store. I'm Paddy Robinson and I'm with Andrew Ferguson and Tim Bowen. Together we are the Tee Off Podcast. Boys, pretty pumped for this. We're down in the beautiful Hobart in Tasmania. We technically call it part of Australia, but yeah.
She's her own little island, eh? And look, we've got someone from the States, Andrew Fish, coming over to show us all how to play disc golf. Austin D'Alessandro, Alex Kynaston, and I've missed the fourth.
Local boy, mate. Local star, young junior. You still know who it is? No? Come on, mate. Atticus Ariston. How could I forget?
And kicking it off, hole one, a 200-metre par 4 This one's a nice big drive off the tee, and obviously you can see here it funnels down to a very tight green, very gettable par 4 though.
Yeah, good starting hole this one.
And we've got ideal conditions for round one.
This was practice conditions. What is Austin's shirt, by the way? I really want to figure that out. But
so here we have Andrew Fish. We all know him. Apparently, this is his first tournament outside of the Northern Hemisphere.
Really?
So,
cool.
Yep.
Well, he's gone very Southern Hemisphere, hasn't he? Good on you, mate. Good effort for making the trip down.
So, he was awesome. He came on the podcast. We had such a good time.
Oh, bang.
Roller right off the bat. This
out.
is looking great. Line's great. A little bit caught up in the rough on the right-hand side.
He's a fair way down, though, isn't he?
Super aggressive to start the Nationals.
Done. That says Oz Dog. That says Oz Dog.
Dog.
What's on the front of it? He's got it. Looks like a sign.
This needs fade. Looks like, that's a great result. If he was tucked away on the right of that rough there, it's almost an extra shot penalty, I feel. No OB, but super pinched off. He'll be able to throw a patent pending or straddle out forehand from that spot. And here's young Alex, AK-47 he's known as, around the traps of WA.
Is that just to his online gamer friends? Tim, or what?
Nah, mate, he's an absolute weapon. Look at the distance this guy can throw as he sends it straight at the OB line.
It's turning, though. It's working for him.
Look at it.
Oh, someone knows their discs.
Look at the late turn, and that is a fantastic result. Should have a nice little hyzer from there, or a nice. You might even be able to throw something flat and just come up short.
And here's our young local lad.
How could I forget?
Atticus
Young
Ariston.
Addy, Hobart local.
Has a good Instagram account, actually. Very funny disc golf Instagram content there. Go have a look.
And nice clean form if you want to check out someone that throws a lot better than you. I certainly do. Here he goes, eyeing off a second forehand. It's kind of a tricky forehand, this second shot.
Ooh, I like that. Bit of flair. Very short, but nice and safe. Not in the rough.
And that's all you need to do. Start off with a par. It's only round one. Get those, Aussie champs nerves out of the way. And as I said...
I just read it.
He can't be wearing more of an Aussie top. What's that? It says Radical Roadkill.
Radical Roadkill.
My goodness me.
Oh, man.
Oh wow.
Fantastic.
And that's not roadkill.
That took some skill. And Fish is going to have to do the exact same move, I believe.
Oh, man.
It looks like he's a little more pinched. He found a little bit more of that rough.
Oh, this is bread and butter, though. Oh, a bit wide. Come on, fight.
That should be okay. It should get down. Be able to jump putt there. There is a creek that runs along the left side of the rough, but it's pretty hard to find it on the second shot. It's more easy to get in there off the tee.
Jeez, he's way down there.
Yeah, Alex.
Flex forehand. If this fades, chance of going in.
Ooh. Oh. Beautiful.
How about that? That's how you open up the round.
Very good weight.
Atticus here, opting for the backhand. Pretty simple approach to get up and down for his par.
I imagine that'd be the Kia. Sponsored by RPM, young Addy.
Actually, a couple of days before the event, we went to a local pub.
Is that stuck? That's stuck in the tree.
Stuck in the tree.
Oh, okay. No 2 metre rule?
No 2 metre.
Of course. No. Of course not.
It's not 1983.
It doesn't exist in the Southern Hemisphere. At the pub, having a chat, having a beer, having a burger. And the waitress comes up to us and says, "Oh, are you guys disc golfers?" And we're like, "Yep, how'd you know?" She's like, "Oh, I could hear you talking. By the way, my brother plays." And she was the spitting image of Atticus.
Oh, she's
Yeah, there you go. Well, maybe she heard us. Do disc golfers have a bit of a look about them? We probably do in Australia.
I reckon we do. And I reckon she's, being Atticus' sister, she'd be bloody sick of hearing this.
I'm pretty sure there was 4 palmies on the table as well. Today.
That was an excellent birdie from Ozdog. Look at that radical roadkill.
Next.
Where did that come from? Here we go. Hole 2, 207 metre, par 5. You need a big backhand Annie off the tee, getting around the Mando, and just getting as much distance as you possibly can. She's a big climb straight uphill, this one.
If the wind is right, I don't actually mind the backhand roller on this off the drive, just to try and bite off a little bit more.
Yeah, rolling uphill's probably asking a bit, but there's really nothing you can do wrong off the tee here other than miss that Mando. Just get as much distance as you can. A little low from Austin. Okay, apparently there's a tree as well in the fairway.
He found it.
That's a proper commentator's curse there. I love it.
World distance junior champion.
Yep.
That's it.
Alex Kynaston. Let's see him just absolutely smack this one uphill.
That's what we would like to see.
Oh,
Maybe a
just-
little turned over, but that's plenty of distance.
That's fine. I think we had a little bit of tailwind here from memory. Oh, bang.
Nice flex from Fish. I like going to the right. You get more of a flat gradient if you go way to the right. Because, the camera's not doing it justice. It's massively uphill for the rest of this fairway.
This is nice from Atticus.
Yes.
This is probably the best of the bunch.
Oh, that's huge.
He's got some distance.
Nice.
We've got 2 high school kids on this card, I've just realised. It's going to make me feel real good about my age.
I didn't know Austin was still doing year 11.
As he smashes one up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, they're more than half our age, Tim. How's that make you feel?
Yeah.
I'll just be quiet.
Yeah.
Not great.
Well, like this, it's going to be a little bit left, but should be a pretty straightforward little flex. Forehand in or a backhand. Fish, get that whip. Oh, man, it's good to watch.
Oh, what a shot. This is going to be eagle putting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, excellent drive.
Well, this camera angle really showing how uphill it is.
Yeah. It's a crush to get an eagle look on this hole.
Oh, and he's released that a little bit early, or maybe not thrown something understable enough, but should be pretty straightforward up and down.
Oh, that's fading out early. That's found the rough on the right, but in prior years that would be jail. But
Yeah.
look, they've cleared it up so much that he'll have a pretty routine straddle out putt from that range.
Oh, Ash just zooming into that one beautifully.
Nice hyzer from Atticus, and that is
Ooh.
under the pole.
Jeez, nice little skip there.
Alex looks like he's got a bit of an awkward line. He's going to go around that tree with the flex. He is.
Yep.
Nice touch with the putter. Makes Ash on catch cam dance a little. And here we go.
Oh.
Eagle putt, hole 2. Let's see if Fish can put one in. Put the...
Good height. Sit.
No.
Oh, that's
got
a
lucky
good
there.
tree.
That's so lucky. That could have gone... Well, unlucky to be rolling, but lucky it caught because that could have gone all the way down the hill. And that is
Oh, jeez.
really unfortunate. Just hitting left side in that crosswind.
Yeah. Eagle to
putt from
par.
Austin.
That's a shame. Didn't deserve that.
This hole is home of one of the most famous rollaways in Aussie history. Oh,
Oh,
no,
Alex.
Just
That's not what you
uncomfortable
wanna
there,
see.
wasn't he?
It basically shaped up exactly like Fish there,
Oh,
but got
jeez.
through the rough and about 60 metres, 70 metres down the hill, which
Yep.
is not what you want to see.
Rob Metzner. Go look it up. It's fantastic. Makes me happy.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Just the wind is whipping around a bit. Atticus did well to take his bird there.
Alex unfortunately missed the putt, so settled for the par, but we saw a couple of birdies as we move into hole 3. Paddy.
Yeah, hole 3, par 4, 109 metres. There is a over the tunnel play or straight down the middle. I have seen this eagled a few times. The distance is not the issue. It's all the crap on the left and right.
Yeah, this tunnel is tight.
I wish in the past we've been forced to actually throw down it, but you're going to see a lot of these guys throw over.
As we see Ozdog ripping out the Horizon Cloudbreaker, I believe they're called.
It looks like he copped a bit of foliage early, and I don't think he's made the exit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you can be lucky they're spotters because it's very easy to lose a disc on this Tasmanian rough.
Atticus knows the line.
Just that
Wow.
got a little right side, but I don't think it got into the rough on the right. So very lucky break there. See Alex hugging the right side.
Jeez. It was almost good.
They look like failures, but if you catch the rough and land in the middle of the fairway, that is a definite success. As we see Fish looking to the skies, going that stalling backhand, going all the way up the hill, and that's a great spot to be. Maybe a little more left than he'd like, but he should be able to flick a forehand down to this basket or maybe even jump putt. He's pretty close, pretty high up the...
This is a nasty little spot for Austin.
He did, yeah.
This is why people need to... You need to be forced down the tunnel. It's a hard shot.
So many times you have to pitch out and throw a little 2-meter shot back onto the fairway. It's just natural OB.
Look at this from Alex.
What a shot from Alex.
Far out.
Got the good ground play too.
insane.
Up on the logs. As we see Addy from the soccer net.
Yeah.
All he can do is... Yeah, that's protecting the tee pad that's adjacent to this hole. But, smart boy taking his medicine, laying up. Should have a pretty awkward but gettable flex forehand from this range. Oh, that's a little turned over.
Come on, get
Fine,
past
round
those
the back.
trees.
He's
Yeah.
Okay, bit short.
definitely not. That's not a problem at all, I don't think. Maybe 10, 11 metres. But came in the backdoor exit entry there, but it's not the intended route.
Oh, and Austin just copping that last tree, unfortunately.
We finally get to Fish.
Unfortunately, a little awkward. He's off like the wrong foot, throwing that sort of ultimate frisbee style forehand.
Oh, that got slapped.
Yeah, a bit awkward. A bit unfortunate to land in that rough up there on the high left side.
Austin needing this one.
Way deep.
Oh, good run.
Fantastic bid.
Yeah.
It's always annoying when you manage to hyzer around the chains somehow. You're like, it was the right line. Just
Fish just waiting for some people watching.
and perhaps a break in the wind. Oh, good bid. He's going to hope that one sat down. Unfortunately, that's 2 off the tray through the first 3 holes for Fish.
I don't know if you noticed, but the previous throw just then, the poor guy putting on the other hole absolutely crushed. He got a mad rollaway.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah. Atticus
Ripped.
left there.
This for
For
bogey. Yeah.
Good comebacker, though.
Yeah. Atticus is sponsored by RPM. I think he does throw a bit of a mixed bag, but pretty awesome. They supported some young talent.
Austin also in for the bogey, and Alex taking the birdie. He'll get a second one. 2 down through 3 holes. Good start for the young boy.
Alrighty, super fun hole this one. Hole number 4, 103 metre par 3, shooting over the road, which is out of bounds to this nicely positioned basket on a very steep green.
Oh, yeah. I've experienced and witnessed some mad rollaways on this hole. Nice flat backhand with a mid or a fairway. Ooh.
I've seen that happen.
And look at Alex. Alex knows the course, praying for it to sit.
Trying to hit the V. No good.
Here we go, Fish. He's gone the same line as Alex. He's hitting those 2 trees.
Oh, he got through.
No, did that get
Is
on
it
the
OB?
road?
Oh,
Might have got across the road.
Oh, it's rolling. Look at it.
Oh, no. He's already had a roll away.
Oh, man.
That's
That's
gross.
proper Poimena.
Yep.
Is this how we treat it? Oh. Is it?
International guest. Are we going to see 3 hit? Oh, no. Austin's scooted this
And
one
look at
through.
that.
Well, that's lovely.
Beautiful
All right.
line. I'm sure he's trying to go right of those trees, but he's taking the left route and he's got a birdie look. Here's Addy. He's probably thrown this shot roughly 1 million times. He's probably thrown
That's
it
early.
a few million times better than that. That it looks like it hit the rough and checked up on the tee pad side of the road and safe. Where did Fish get to? This is the rough on the previous hole.
Oh, he's playing past that basket.
He's had to take a knee and
Wow.
back in. That is
He's done well.
Excellent upshot. I personally, not at this comp, but in the past, it's a 103-metre hole. I reckon I was 140 metres away from it after the second shot.
Addy giving that a bit of a run.
Not a bad bid from Addy. Yeah, if you hit those logs and the disc gets up speed, it can go all the way down the hills.
Yeah. Nice upshot from Alex.
So this is to save par. It's been a slow start for Fish.
It's
And
very
that's his
early.
Third putt into the tray. Yeah, unfortunately, he'd be having to settle for the bogey on this one. Nice up and down from Addy.
And I reckon we're going to see Austin here next. Putt for the bird.
Yeah, really, really good drive from Austin. It's a good hole to get.
No, no.
Oh, here we go.
Fergie, you're enjoying this way too much.
Well, I did tear my. Unfortunately, I tore my meniscus, so I couldn't play this one, and I don't get to play much. But it's nice to have a laugh. Oh no! Oh,
They were two good bids from Austin. Unfortunately,
Jeez.
he's walking away with a bogey.
Alex there tapping in his par.
That just sucks, man.
See Fergie just chomping down the rollaways like they're a nice ice cream sundae. The man's just got to... Anyway. Here we go. Oz Dog riding the logs, tapping in the bogey.
Oh, that sucks.
Alrighty.
No birdies, 2 bogeys on hole 4, but hole 5, what have we got, Paddy?
Yeah, par 3, 106 metres. Double Mando to push you through here. You might see some flex forehands. You might see just a sort of straight backhand. That'll sort of get you up there as long as you navigate those trees. And, yeah, try and get the bird. It is gettable, but bit of trouble to get into too.
Yeah, you kind of need to go either side of that tree that you can see in the middle there. Alex just squared up the last middle guardian tree. This one he's gone left of and getting that nice straight skip. That's a good drive.
Yeah.
Checking up at around about 10, 11 metres for the birdie.
Oh, I like this. This needs to hold on and get
Kiss those
past
trees.
Oh, yeah.
Nice straight skip. Fantastic drive.
Beautiful from Maddie.
Yep.
Found some shade.
Nice little check up from a tree root there. Should be right up. No.
Nope.
Fish hates it.
Oh, it's made the Mando, hasn't it? Or did it bounce off that one?
No,
made
that-
the Mando. That
made it.
Hit the
Oh.
right side of the left Mando and snuck through. Very fortunate to break for Fish, but he deserves it. He's had a couple of
Wow.
rollaways. Great drive from Austin.
I can't believe that made the Mando.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
nuts.
right. He rolled back.
As we see, an up and down
Yeah.
from essentially a worse position than the Mando drop zone. Very well done. If you can walk away with a par after that drive, you will take it.
Alex here with about 8 metres or so, or maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, it looks like
For
he's
the bird.
just inside circle. High
We get to see a bit of view. The Poimena view.
Oh, never tires. Absolutely cracking views looking over the water.
Oh, my goodness.
Something about these baskets.
They just,
that I don't know. Is it conical? Is that the word? I'm not smart enough to know. That sort of wine glass shape, there's something about them that just is a magnet for discs, particularly my putter. As we see Addy putting in the birdie.
Yeah. Solid birdie.
Oh, no,
geez.
Austin. It's one of our best putters, but unfortunately hasn't been able to get it right on the pole to start things off. That's more
There it
what
is.
we're used to. Tapping in the bogey, and unfortunately that's 3 in a row for Austin. He's now 1 over par through the first 5 holes. As is Andrew Fish, and he's going to need this one to save par. These short putts, when you're on such a steep gradient, can be tricky, but
There we go.
nice up and over the tray.
That's a good up and down, really.
Yeah, definitely. Good break hitting the inside of that Mando. Alex tapping in the par. So we move on to hole 6, which
One of my favourites, Tim.
prior years, this was the first hole. Very, very nice hole to play. A nice, gently turning over backhand is an option. You can go a backhand overstable into the hillside and straight skip, or a sky hyzer is also an option. But Atticus showing the intended route, which is this beautiful touch backhand.
This looks good.
If it's fading back, that is more than good. That is fantastic.
Yep. Wow.
Look
Oh.
at that.
That's a
Delicious.
great settle.
With the Anthony Barella T-Bird 3, I don't think I've ever seen one thrown so well. Alex trying to follow suit, letting it out a little early, and that's a pretty good kick because
very good kick.
if it didn't hit that, it may have found that OB on the left-hand side there. Fish looks like he's looking up. He might be going that spike hyzer route. Good width. That needs to get down, though, and we've seen in prior years these get swung way left. Oh, and he's hit the last guardian tree.
That was helpful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Not a bad break, but this basket, you want to be where, you always want to be where Addy is, but you want to be close because it's a pretty scary putt.
This
from
looks
anywhere on the left-hand
nice from
side.
Austin. It's maybe just dragging a little bit to the right, but...
Oh, and he's found the rough at the back. That's unfortunate to go long. Not many people are doing that on this hole. And not a bad upshot from Alex. Should be a routine par after an errant drive. Austin, unfortunately, he's pretty close in C2, but not much of a line. Oh, he managed to get a full swing at it and
fair bid.
Give it a good bid, but settle for par. Here's Fish from about 7 or 8 metres with essentially a death putt behind. Beautiful putt.
That's what he wants. Bit of green on the card.
Back to even par. He'd be looking up from here. We're moving on to hole 7 and 8, which are two of the easiest par 4s on the course. And the other boys tap in their pars before we get to Addy, who's well and truly parked for the birdie.
Unreal.
Good to see the local boy just showing the local lines and the intended route on this hole.
Beautiful.
It's such a good hole to birdie.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Glad Fish is maybe this is starting to get his round going.
Yeah.
Oz Discs, powering Team Heiser Flight. Check them out at ozdiscs.com.au.
All right, hole 7, 142-metre par 4. Pretty straightforward, this one. You'll see some backhands. You might see a roller and you might see a chance at an eagle. It's not a very long hole.
No.
7 and 8, gettable par 4s, must get for the Imperial Division. Atticus throwing the forehand. This is looking fantastic. Just needs to beat the trees. But honestly, even if it hits them, not a worry at all.
Yeah.
Kind of needs a bit more work, this hole, I think, because you doesn't punish many drives at all. Which is good to see Fish going for the sky roller, and unfortunately hitting the canopy, and that is in an interesting position. That's going to be pretty blocked off, I believe, behind those that retaining wall there and that little garden sculpture.
Oh,
Alex,
this is big.
Yeah, Upton for the... Oh, he's crashed it into the fence.
Yep. That should be the easiest birdie of his life from that position. Little flick from that spot. Austin with the roller as well. Good shape. It's swinging. I don't know if that's going to... Oh, it's hit the tree. It looks like it was going to get down at the cut angle as well, which is not what you want.
Fish. He's probably got 100 metres left.
Yeah.
This looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's a great drive. Probably the best he could do from that position.
Mm.
Probably checking up just on the edge of the circle. Forehand approaches are the best option on this hole, I feel. Takes all the trees out of play. Knife it in. Ooh, just over the band, if you don't mind. Should be a pretty routine birdie. Look for the Ozdog. I don't know if I like Ozdog over Aussie D that we've come to know him as. I'm going to have to roll with it when you wear a shirt like that, though.
He's a bit of a mongrel, though, isn't he?
I think he needs to bring that shirt out. I want to see some more...
It's got to be an ultimate shirt, doesn't it?
And Alex, unfortunately, just sometimes the upshots are too simple, and he's put that a little left. He's going to have a edge of circle putt. Crosswind just destroyed that putt from Fish. So let's see if Alex can capitalise. Looks like he's putting straight into the headwind, which when you drive carried that much distance off the tee, you'd love to be closer. And unfortunately, he's let one slip there as he stomps the putter. No, stomps the driver. I've said this before, Alex. Stomp the putter. That driver was good.
Austin,
there we go.
Just has a few metres.
Good up and down.
Lovely bird.
Yeah, where can we get those shirts? I want that shirt. Radical Roadkill. Money.
So Fish and Alex having to settle for the par. Not ideal on the 142-metre par 4. Definitely feels like a bogey. But Addy, he's motoring, just dropping in his third birdie in a row.
Looking good.
Turkey. So we move on to hole 8.
All right, hole 8, par 4, 140 metres. It's a very gettable par 4. You're going to see some big backhands, maybe just a backhand roller as well. And, it's pretty attackable. There's not much trouble to get into.
Yeah, the road on the right-hand side used to be OB, but interestingly enough, it was inbounds this year. So not really any danger off the tee.
Yeah,
just
I
throw
feel
one
like-
as hard as you can.
I mean, the basket's quite close to the path, but I'd like to see it out of bounds.
Jeez, that's big.
I'm never one that prays for OB, but on this hole, you could probably use a little bit of extra danger, I feel. Good drive from Addy. This looks fantastic from Austin, but it looks like it turned over too much in the end, and in prior years, that would have been well and truly OB, but it looks like he's going to have a pretty easy up and down from there. Fish cranking on it.
Oh, that's
This
huge.
looks nice.
Get
Missed
off
that
it.
tree. Yeah,
There we
just
go.
on the inside of it. Great
Ooh.
drive.
What, he's just outside circle 2 with that?
Maybe just a little further away. Alex going the roller. I like the angle, getting around that tree. Look at
Oh,
this
there
thing
we go.
move.
Come on. Yeah, that's
Great
sick.
lead.
Great spot.
Hopefully he can jump putt from there. He may be asking a bit on the jump putt from that range. Uphill, though. We'll
Nice
see.
little flick up shot there from Aussie Dog.
it's Doug.
Oh, yeah, Alex actually a little shorter than I thought, but he can jump putt up and
So,
take a nice, easy birdie.
Yep.
yeah,
You want to see.
bit too straightforward.
We've seen
par
this hole
4.
with the basket pushed further back, haven't we?
Yeah, I would have
over
liked
the
to have
hill.
seen that.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
simple as
Fish,
you like.
annoyingly snookered by the tree, but took a knee straight on the ultimate frisbee field and flicks one up there. Austin kicking things off with a 6-metre putt for birdie, as we see most of the other boys tapping in their bullseye hits.
Atticus warning 4 in a row. Yes. Ooh, a little high, but nah, he gets it.
Yeah, I think that was well and truly high. Great catch, great putt, in for the bird. Fish getting under par through 8 holes, which is good to see, and we see a Starframe boys' first one for the round.
Yeah.
Thought we'd
Give it
see
a
them-
shake. Nah.
Nah,
They don't want a bar of it.
I like it. Fish is too cool for the corny Aussie tradition of rattling the chains as we look at hole 9. This is a hole after 2 easy par 4s. We've got 119-metre par 3 to an elevated basket, if you don't mind. I do believe Fish said this could go straight on the Pro Tour, this hole. Very, very challenging hole. Atticus going down the middle with a mid-range, hoping to get some gentle turn out of that. A little low, though. Very difficult to get the shape you need without your disc fading out at the end. So you see Austin trying his best to get this turning. It's turning nicely, maybe a little too much, and he's in the rough on the right-hand side. Should be
more.
a...
Oh, well. Hey.
Come on.
What's happening?
You can
Get
go to
up.
Spike Heiser. That doesn't look high enough. Looks like it beat that canopy of trees. It's fighting
Where's
back.
Oh,
It's coming
early.
a little short.
Yeah. Those trees have grown a little bit since the last time I was here and tried that Heiser line. I like this play. Not executed exactly right, but the wind was right to left.
Yeah, pretty close to ideal, that from Alex.
Need to skip this one.
Ooh.
No. It's running a bit hot.
Wants to do it.
Oh, no.
And this is what makes this hole so hard, is the upshot
Yeah.
is so touchy. You want to hit those rocks because it's an elevated pin as well, just to make things tricky. And that is
yes.
perfect from Atticus.
Atticus has done that a few times, I reckon.
Fish with really an unrunnable putt. Just
Yeah.
putting it on the rocks. Taking a par is
Well,
not
look,
the worst on this hole.
Tim, every putt's runnable.
It's runnable if you want to get a 4.
Austin's got to look. Get it.
Oh, Tree says no. Smack down.
It's one of those ones you don't see until you hit it.
Yeah.
Great.
Such a
Comeback,
good
though.
par putt.
Yeah. The wind here, it was windy this round. The sun was out, which was great because we were about to look at 2 days of rain. But the wind, you kind of needed to use your 30 seconds strategically here and wait out those gusts because they really picked up at times. And if you just were patient, used your full 30 like Alex is doing here, you can quite often putt with no wind. Throws you off your routine, though.
Yeah, from a knee, uphill into a headwind. That's
There's
such
a pro
good
putt.
putt.
Great putt.
Such a good putt.
Fantastic putt, and we did see him walk face first into that branch. I'm not going to overlook that, but well done, young Alex. As we see Fish go the upside down turbo.
Yeah.
He's going to keep throwing out the highlights like this. I'll be happy to stick around, that's for sure. As Addy taps in the par frame on hole 9, you will take that all day. And that wraps up the first half coverage, boys.
Nice. Bit up, bit down, bit roller coaster.
I'm really liking Atticus. I think he's playing very well, the young lad.
Yeah, 4 down through the front 9's a fantastic result. Kind of a bit of a slow start for Fish and Aussie D, but Alex, all you need to do is get 3 or 4 on the front 9 and you certainly went well in the running.
All right, unreal. Thank you to Rad, Gatekeeper Media and Park Media for helping get this coverage out there. I'm Paddy Robinson, together with Andrew Ferguson and Tim Bowen. We are the Tee Off Podcast. Pretty keen for the back 9 of the front round, boys. See you then.